My name is Shivani. I am a HR executive from the career side of the Byte Academy. So today's topic would be building and maximizing your personal brand. The description would be to get ahead, we must manage the impression others have of us. With a strong bond, you differentiate yourself from others, maximize your career potential. So building and maximizing your personal brand in the sense, if you have to open your personal brand or startup, today's webinar is for them. So let's begin. So what are we learning today? So what are we learning today? What is personal brand? Why is personal brand important? And what is your current brand? How do you leverage social media? How do you manage brand? So we are going to learn these 5 topics today. What is personal brand? Why is personal brand important? What is your current brand? How do you leverage social media? How do you manage your brand? So the first topic, what is personal brand? What is personal brand? So personal branding is a popular buzzword, but what does it really mean? So everyone knows Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. He tells that your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. So actually, what is personal brand? The brand is what other people say, the people who talk behind you when you're not in the room. Okay, so moving forward, what is personal brand? Think yourself as a product. So if you want to uh, open your own brand or your startup, think yourself as a product. We all have attitudes and belief about we all have attitudes and belief about brands based on our experiences. The strongest brands are powerful, authentic, consistent, visible, valuable. The same qualities apply to the personal brands. So you think yourself as a product. The main 5 things which a strong brands are, which a brand requires yourself is you should be powerful, you should be authentic, you should be consistent, you should be visible, and you should be valuable. These 5 things are really important for yourself to open your personal brands. So why is personal brands important moving forward? So we now have a greater control of our own destinies. With that comes increased responsibility and competition. To get ahead, we must manage the impression others have of us. With the strong brand, you differentiate yourself from others, maximize your career potential. So I guess everyone are above age 18 and you have your greater control on your own destinies. With the come increase, now you have certain responsibilities, certain competitions. To get ahead, we must manage the impression, what impression other have on us. With the strong brand, you differentiate yourself from others. This would be also to maximize your career potential. So this would help to maximize your career potential, and if you differentiate yourself from others, it's really a great thing. You can open your own brand. With the strong brand, you differentiate from yourself. What is your current brand? So this 5 things is most important in the current brand. As I told you before, identity, attributes, identity, attributes, vision, value, trust. So to open a brand, if you have your own identity, if you have your attributes, your vision, there should be a vision for everything. If you value yourself and if you trust yourself, this is the most five important things for your brand. If this is there, you think your brand is successful. So identity, you should identify yourself. So identity, like what kind of brand you are gonna produce or what type of your brand. Attributes, you should have a attributes. Vision, there would be a vision for everything, right? Value, you should value yourself and your brand, and if you have a trust on yourself, your brand will be a success. Moving forward, ask yourself, like, what makes you special? What are your greatest strengths? What differentiates you from others? So ask yourself, like, what makes me so special that I can start my own brand? What are the what are my greatest strengths? What is the differentiates you from others? Yeah, how does your uniqueness translate to value? What are your most significant accomplishments? What do people come to you? Why do people come to you? So, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be known for? What do you want others to think when they hear your name? So just ask yourself, what makes me so special? What are your greatest strengths? What differentiates you from others? How does your uniqueness translate to value? What are your most significant accomplishments? What do people come to you for? What do you want to be known for? And what do you want others to think when they hear your name? Just ask yourself. And this all the things are most important to start your brand. Second, after this thing, seek a feedback. Like, seek a feedback. Is the perception of others consistent with your perception of yourself? Seek a feedback, like, what was the mistake? What is the mistake, or anything changes to be required in your own, like, trusted colleagues. Like, maybe you're working in one of the companies, you have a trusted colleagues there, maybe your best friend, and you want to start your own brand. So after your presentation or after your idea, tell them about your idea to them. Take a feedback from them. What changes can be made? What changes need to be made? Use 360-degree service if possible. Ask in various platform. Yeah, as I told, ask it with various people like your family members, your friends, your colleagues, whom you trust, only them. Review past performance reviews. Yeah, reviews your past performance. So take the reviews from your past performance, maybe from your manager, your senior manager, everything which can be used. How do you strengthen your brand? So the main thing, how do you strengthen your brand? For starting each brand, you should strengthen it, right? There should be a strength. Maybe any startups, the main thing they want is strength. So stand out from the crowd. Don't think, like, you take feedback, yes, I told you, but don't listen to unnecessary things, what people tell about you and your brand. Just stand out from the crowd, be a different person. Determine. The first thing is to determine for your how to strengthen your brand. Determine your brand. What is your goal? Who is your target audience? How does your current brand position you to achieve your goal? Do you need to make any changes? As I told you, what is your goal? Just think, this is my goal, like being one of the best startup companies, yes, in next 6 7 years. Who is your target audience? If you're what kind of product, it depends. So think, who is your target audience? How do you current brand position? Yeah, the brand position, how will you help it to grow, achieve your goals? Do you need to make any changes? Think, ask. As I told you, take feedbacks. Do you need to make any changes? Make relevant adjustments, fill gaps, education, experience, relationships, begin to act the part, introduce yourself, speak the language, share your stories, fill gaps. Fill gaps in the sense whatever gaps you have, maybe like you left your job in 2021, now it's already 2023. For your startup you didn't work anywhere, you were working on the your startup. So this 2 years of gap, there is a gap of 2 years or 2.5 years. So fill gaps, like tell them I was working on my startups, I went through few courses, I took few courses regarding the startups, education, which is the most important thing. Put your education in everything, like what degree, bachelor degree or masters, what you have done, experience, your previous experience most values, maybe what you started your career, from where you started your career, maybe as associate or a trainee. Relationships, what relationship you have with your colleague, everything. Begin to act the part. So introduce yourself, speak the language which everyone knows, speak in like normal language which everyone can understand. Share your story, how did you start, how this startup, what made you to start your startups. Showcase your brand, build influential relationships. So influential, like on social media, build the relationship, maybe create your page regarding the startups on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. On YouTube you can showcase as an advertisement. So build influential relationship, get involved in cross functional projects. So be get involved in a cross functional projects. If you have any cross functional, like from this your startup to any other startup, get involved in it. Check. Use volunteering to strengthen or develop skill. Ask people who can volunteer you to strengthen or develop your skills. Take on a leadership role in a relevant organization. Start a website or a blog. How do you leverage social media? That's what I told here, the first point. Build influential relationship. So next it comes, how do you leverage on social media to showcase your brand? Choose your platform. First thing, who is your target audiences? As I told previously, which social media platforms do they use? So think your target audiences would be between the 18 to 30 years or 18 to 40 years. What platform they use? So 18 to 30 or 18 to 32 years, they might use Instagram or LinkedIn or Twitter. Other than that, they might use other, after that, they might use Facebook. So think option with social media, as I told. Options include blogging, make a blogging, maybe a WordPress, like you make a blog about it, LinkedIn publishing platform, upload it in a LinkedIn, etc. Microblogging sites, you can blogging, you can do it on a WordPress and upload it in LinkedIn publishing platforms, etc. Microblogging sites on Twitter, on LinkedIn, Facebook, as I told you, Google Plus, etc. Instagram also is included. So microblogging site also you can use. Video and audio sites. If you want to do a video and audio sites on YouTube, as I told, podcasting, SlideShare. So you can all do this. Image posting. If you want to post an image of your brand, maybe think you have started up regarding the normal the scrunchies or anything, you need to post the images. So Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, you can showcase your brand. Establish your value. I'm sorry. Maximizing your brand through social media requires bi-directional engagement. So if you want to maximize your brand through any social media, requires bi-directional. There should be two-directional engagement, not only by you. Maybe another person who can help you in that should be engagement. What do you have to offer? Your own content, curated content. Freely.com aggregates news sources, engagement, make deeper connections, connect offline with those people. Your own content, tell about your own content. Curated content. So you can ask the people for the curated content. Freely.com aggregates news sources. Engagement. Make deeper connections. Connect offline. Create a social media plan with your team. Commit to consist activity. Manage your time. For example, spend 15 minutes per day on social media activity. See, you're working in one company, and if you want to start up, maybe, yeah, per day spend 15 minutes on social media activity, like regarding your startups. Check what comments you have, maybe like 5 minutes for LinkedIn, 5 minutes for Instagram, 5 minutes for Instagram, or 5 minutes for Facebook. Use automated scheduling tools. Use it. Use the automated scheduling tools like Hootsuite, TweetDeck, etc. Track your activity. How do you manage your brand? So, how do you manage your own brand? Be a proactive. So promote your accomplishments, maximize your participation in meetings and groups, communicate effectively, stay relevant. So be a proactive, promote your accomplishments, promote it to people like maybe your friends, your colleagues, your family, promote it. Maximize your participation in meetings and groups. So go to the meetings, groups, maybe the Instagram groups or the meetings, anything. Maximize your participation. Communicate effectively, communicate with each and everyone effectively. Stay relevant. Be strategic. Choose your associates wisely. The first thing, if you're starting up, choose your associates wisely, whom you can trust. Have a positive attitude. Dress and act the part. Maintain a professional image online. Maintain a professional image on online of yourself and your brand. Dress and act the part. Dress properly, maybe a formal or anything. Have a positive attitude towards everyone. Choose your associates wisely. Thank you guys. That's it on today's webinar. The presentation will be shared on the Discord. Okay. The webinar will be shared on the Discord. If you click on the link, it will take you to the Nestria channel. Okay. So once you go to Nestria channel, you will see three things like start here, join a topic, points and ranking. So press on join a topic. Here it is for the first thing you can see the US flag. This is for the US careers. You can see Indian flag. This is for the Indian careers. This is for the JavaScript. Sorry, this is for the Python. This is for the JavaScript. This is for the blockchain. And this is for the bar chart. So whichever topic you want, you can join. So whichever topic you want, you can join. So I guess you can see now. So once you press on the link that is in your chat, also my colleague is sharing it on a chat as well. Okay, in live chat you can see the link. Also in description there is a link for both to download the Discord. The first link you will press, you will download the Discord. Once you download the Discord, you can go to the second link. It will take you to the Nestria platform. Once you come to Nestria platform, You will get your various topics. So press on join a topic. So once you press on a join a topic, you will see your various emojis. So the first one is for US. So now you can check. So first one is US careers. Second one is Indian careers. This is for Python, JavaScript, blockchain and bar chart. So anything regarding US careers, if you want to join, you can join this channel. For Indian careers, you can press on the Indian flag. And this is for the Python, regarding Python. This is for JavaScript. If you want, you can join in. And this is for the blockchain, and this is for the bar chart. So once you press on the Indian careers, this is for the careers. You get this Indian careers. An announcing channel, there will be the companies posted, like where and all there are the openings in the companies, which companies have the openings, everything will be posted here with their LinkedIn link on Nestria, like with their email IDs. You can go there. On job launch, it's the same, everything will be here on the job launch. Internship launch, same, the internship openings or the job openings will be posted here as well. And in interview practice, you can ask your questions regarding your career sites. So the one of the today's presentation will be shared in interview practice and in announcing channel. So please download the Discord and join the Nestria server over a Discord. Yes, guys. Thank you. That's it from my side. I hope you guys like the webinar, and if you have any questions, you can post it in any one of the channel. Like you can post it in interview practice. I will answer it for surely. If you have any questions regarding today's webinar on any career services, you can post it on interview practice. I'll surely answer there. I am available for next 15 minutes, and throughout the day I'll be also sharing the presentation there. If you have any doubts regarding the presentation or anything, you can ask me anytime. So I'll be posting it there. Thank you guys. It was great having you all on today's webinar. We'll meet soon and attend all the webinars that will be on this platform. Thank you. Have a good day.